Dy-no-mite. Remember that? If that one word just took you on a trip down memory lane, then you know exactly what we're talking about today. The legendary, the iconic, the unforgettable sitcom.
Good Time.
Airing from 1974 to 1979, Good Time.
Good Time.
Wasn't just another show on your TV dial. This was revolutionary.
Good Time.
It was a spin-off of another great show, Maude, and it was created by Eric Monty and Mike Evans and developed by the one and only Norman Lear, the genius producer behind other hits like All in the Family and The Jeffersons. The show centered on the Evans family, a close-knit black family trying to make it in the Cabrini Green housing projects of Chicago. You had the parents, Florida and James, doing everything they could to raise their 3 kids while facing the very real struggles of poverty, unemployment, and systemic discrimination. It was real. But here's the thing that made Good Time so incredibly important. At the time, it was one of the very first sitcoms to feature a complete 2-parent black family, and it didn't sugarcoat their reality. One minute, you'd be absolutely howling with laughter at the oldest son, JJ's outrageous antics, and the very next, the show would pivot and tackle heavy, serious issues. We're talking about racism, unemployment, inflation, gun violence, even child abuse. It was brave and it was necessary. And the characters, so brilliantly written and acted. You had the strong, compassionate, and deeply loving mother, Florida, played by the amazing Esther Rolle. Then there was the patriarch, James Evans, played by the powerful John Amos. He was a proud, hard-working man who would do anything for his family, even when life kept knocking him down. And the kids, they were the heart of the show. You had the smart, ambitious daughter, Thelma, who always dreamed of a life beyond the projects. The youngest son, Michael, nicknamed the militant midget, who was incredibly smart, politically aware, and always ready to fight for social justice. And of course, JJ, the aspiring artist, the lanky, goofy, charismatic Jimmy Walker, whose Dy-no-mite became one of the biggest catchphrases of the entire 1970s. It was a cultural phenomenon. Good Times was a master class in blending comedy and drama. It showed the world that even in the face of constant struggle, there was still laughter, there was still love, and there was still hope. It was more than just a TV show. It was a slice of life that brought incredibly important conversations into living rooms all across America. It's a true, undeniable classic.